Alright, so hello, my name is Raymond Meister. I'm doing pictographic writing systems. As you can see already through this slide, we are having a picture here of pictographic writing systems. Here is explained pictographic writing. So it's a use of pictures or images to represent something that has no writing involved to the picture or the images. So there's pictures and images for certain messages and whatnot. You need a certain amount of messages to depict maybe a message or something, because just having one picture or image will not really depict what maybe a writer or something is trying to say. There's not just pictographic writing, there's also other writings like logographic writing, symbolic writing, logosymbolic writing, and rebus writing. And these four writings will be explained in the next slide. So, and then on the bottom here you see these four pictures here. What I tried to do was here try to depict maybe a message or something, like here's the sun to an arrow to maybe nighttime, you know, the time is changing. So you can see, you know, that it's a message trying to be depicted. And then here we have the terms from chapter 7 from our actual book that we were reading. So we see alphabetic writing, complete writing, partial writing, rebus writing. So for example, alphabetic writing, a system in which graphic signs represent individual consonants and vowels. Complete writing is a system that can record any and all thoughts and words, while partial writing, well, it's limited in what it can convey. And then we have logographic. It's a system in which graphic signs represent words or the ideas associated with words. So then we have logosymbolic, signs that can carry both semantic and phonetic information. And then we have rebus writing, uses single pictures to represent maybe two or more words that really do sound the same. And then the last writing from chapter 7 was symbolic writing, a system in which graphic signs represent individual syllables. So from chapter 7, I chose really the main terms or maybe concepts to use. And then I went into Chinese writing, which was a very interesting language to research. So it started out in 1400 and went to 1200 BC, and it started with a oracle bone script, which was used in Shang or the Yin dynasty. And then it's from different bones, or even off of turtle shells. And then they moved on to the Chinese bronze script from 1100 to 256 BC. And then they had different other scripts that were going on, not just with the bronze script. There were the bird scripts and then the worm scripts. And then we can see here on the right side we have other scripts, the large and small scripts, and why they were really, you know, what they were really used for. So personal name chops, sometimes even on buildings they were written, and then there were also written on name cards. And then the next one that happened was circle scripts. So that was from the Qin dynasty, and then it also was used in the Han dynasty. While their use was different compared to the large and small scripts, they were used for headlines, signs, and also adverts. And then you can see this whole slide has pictures really showing the evolution of these scripts. So we have Chinese writing here, the running script, the circle script again, and then we have the simplified script. And then we have some more pictures to show more of the evolution of how it started from the oracle bone script and how it went to the simplified script. So there's traditional and the simplified, and then you see English, so you will know what it is. The next language that I went into was Japanese, which dealt with three main writings: kanji, hiragana, and katakana, which was very interesting to research because I thought there was going to be more writings in Japanese, but these were the three main writings, which kanji started in the 5th century, and then the next one was in the 9th century, also just like the katakana in the 9th century. So, and you can see really how, it was really symbols and whatnot, and then it really got more and more, complex in the writing. And then the last writing I looked at was Egyptian writing, which was hieroglyphics, hieratics, which was 3150 BC to 2613 BC, and then and these were developed out of pictographs, and there's also different hieroglyphics: unilateral, bilateral, triliteral, and then so these are not just one simple hieroglyphic. And these hieratics were developed in 3150 BCE, and there were different characters and whatnot, but as we can see, it got replaced by a Demotic script in 700 BC, which is a type of script that has a certain amount of text and whatnot, and looked really more complex, really difficult to maybe read and understand. But then that script gets replaced as well by Coptic scripts. So you get to see really what certain writings meant. So in general, writing is important in language because if there's no writing and whatnot, what's the point of figuring out symbols, different characters and whatnot, and really understanding what it is. So I believe writing is very important, not just for writers, but also for the people who are using them to try to figure out the symbols and maybe characters for themselves, because there's so much information and whatnot that we can use. And then that's it, just a works cited page. Thank you for listening, and that's pictographic writing.